my goodness. I got a new friend. I'm so happy. Okay. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy, and so is she. You have never seen better parkour in your life. Hello, I'm Isu and welcome to another episode in my Playing Bitlife in The Sims 4 series. I am back with these guys. I'm back in the dad's house as well because if you remember from the last episode, our mom got married. Our mom got married to a man called George. And they are now having their honeymoon in Mexico, which is obviously not gonna include us. And that's why we are back at our dad's house. How are you doing? Setting the table. Okay, that's weird. You're being kind of cute, but you're kind of unnecessarily doing all this. In Bitlife, everything is going pretty well. However, I am sick. So Nicole caught pneumonia. She was sick earlier as well, but she also now caught pneumonia. And this I don't know how to do in The Sims without downloading any mods. And frankly, I just spent so long trying to fix my mods that I currently have that I'm just not gonna download any additional mods currently. I don't want to break anything that I just fixed. So I'm gonna try and see if I can do that in The Sims with using MCC or something else, the mods that I do have. However, if I can't do that, then it's just gonna be in Bitlife and that's it. Also, if you are enjoying this series, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you won't miss an episode. Since I am in school, I can study and I'm gonna go and study harder in Bitlife. Notes in the books you studied for primary school until you went cross-eyed. In Sims, I'm gonna go ahead and make her study harder. I'm gonna also set her to make friends in The Sims, maybe half of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and also do that in Bitlife. So I'm gonna talk to people that I know from class. Alright, I talked to most of my classmates now, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this to make friends. I know it lowers their performance in school, but I'm not too worried about that right now because Nicole is still not very smart. Alright, I am back from school now. I met Pablo in school and we are a B student. Okay. A bit more than I would like to, but that's okay. And it's almost my birthday. Yes, indeed it is. Where am I? I am hanging out in here. Are we like going to the neighbors or something? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our homework and I will study again in Bitlife, maybe a couple of times because it's harder to get better or smarter in Bitlife than it is in The Sims. So let's go ahead and study harder a couple of times. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with my brother and my father because we still don't have any friends. I'm hoping that since I talked to all of my, well not all, but most of my classmates last time, maybe we get a friend when I age her up in Bitlife. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with Hunter. Your big brother Hunter took you to a DIY workshop at a hardware store. I don't know how I could do that. However, I feel like kids can do pottery if I'm not completely wrong with this. So we could try and go to a pottery class with Hunter. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with my father. Your father took you to a water gun fight. Okay, I don't really know how to do that in The Sims. Maybe he can go to the class with us. Since I am 10, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for money from my parents because I have no money. So yes, oh my god, my father gave me $41 simoleons. That's kind of good. What about Michelle? She gave me 50. And then George, should I ask him? I'll ask him. Yes, 42. Damn. Okay, that's really good. So now I have $133, I guess. Canadian dollars. I think they have dollars. Okay. I don't know until when the pottery class is open and if it will be open, if it's like an NPC place, but we're gonna go ahead and check. There we go. Go ahead and get something to eat, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to a pottery class. He opted for a bread because the food was taking so long to be made. I don't know why, but the pack doesn't ship with a pottery place, which I feel like is quite weird. Wasn't the pottery like one of the biggest like selling points of that pack? Why is there not like a small business for pottery? I don't understand. It's very peculiar. And also there's not an easy way to make a small business for NPCs. I need, oh my god, are you kidding me? You're gonna have to clean that up. Yeah, anyways, I had to make this a recreational center. I hope this works. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, this was a bummer. Okay, well, at least now we know that small businesses are useless if you're not the one to run them. I can't like set up a small business for an NPC quickly. Like I have to go in game to play with them to set up the business. Like there's not an easy way to do that, and you can't apparently do, oh, it's not because kids can't do pottery, so I remembered completely wrong. Okay, never mind, we're just gonna, I don't know if we can do anything here then, so let's just go ahead and go back home, and there's really nothing we can do here, so never mind. I really thought that The Sims would have learned that kids are actually able to do something else than just exist and play with toys, but I was wrong. Let's go ahead and play a multiplayer game then, because this is the only thing we can do together. But at least it's something. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and age her up in Bitlife. So we're gonna be 11 now. Book report. Your teacher has assigned you a book report on A Wrinkle in Time. You're wondering if you actually have to read the whole book. What will you do? Ooh, I'm gonna say surprise me. I don't know what I would do. Oh, I read the book. I absorbed every detail of A Wrinkle in Time and turned in a perfect book report at school. That gave me some smarts too. Oh, I'm doing so well. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cure myself from pneumonia. Oops. I'm gonna go to the doctor and gonna go to Dr. Grace. Oh, wait. Was I cured from pneumonia? My health is excellent, so I guess I can't. Oh, I can't. Wait. I'm still. Oh, I'm so confused with this game. I still go to the doctors, even if, like, let's go Dr. Adams. Can I get treated? No, I thought so. Okay. I don't know what happened to my pneumonia. I think I'm good, but I can't be sure. Yeah, I can't really be sure, actually. It doesn't really say anything, and I still don't have any friends. I'm getting so annoyed with Bitlife because I want some friends. How is it so hard to make friends? I'm gonna talk with my father. You and your father had a chat about who will be the next boxing champion. And then I'm gonna talk with my brother because he's the only one here besides my father. You and your big brother Hunter discussed why Messi is better than Ronaldo. I have no information about football, so I'm gonna just say agree to disagree. Alright, it is now almost 10 p.m. so you better get ready for bed. And though I can't make a book report, I can read under the covers. So I'm gonna let her read under the covers and we can say that's like her doing her book report. Can I do... Oh, I can do extra credit work. I'm gonna do extra credit work as well. I know it's a bit late, but it's alright. And I'm finally using the right table. I am very proud of her. She usually uses Hunter's table, but this time she went and sat on her actual table, which is really nice. And there we go. She is ready to read her book under the covers. Can I like see what happens there? Like, will she actually be reading a book? No. Oh my god, jeez. Oh, I see the whole town. This is her reading under the covers. Wow, okay. And while they are sleeping, I'm gonna go ahead and in Bitlife be all ready for tomorrow's school. So I'm gonna go ahead and study harder. I learned something. And then talk with my classmates. Ooh, we did not agree with Brianna. And fingers crossed, maybe we can actually have a friend sometime. I don't understand why I don't get any friends. And then I'm gonna also study harder one more time. You studied your primary school work for 4 extra hours. Okay. Our smarts is getting up. We're like halfway there now, or a little bit over, which is really good. All right, it is the next morning. I am good with sleep, so I can go ahead and wake up. I don't know what they're eating dinner for breakfast, but that's okay. And today it's Friday, so last day of school. So I really hope that we get to meet somebody at school today in Bitlife, because then I can have a friend in Sims. I'm kind of worried that she'll end up having no friends. And okay, so you should be going... Oh no, we still have an hour. Can you do something for an hour? Maybe you can go ahead and play a game with Hunter. And in Bitlife, I will also hang out with my brother. It's kind of sad that my brother is the only person that I can hang out with because... or my family, really. We went to snorkeling. We can be snorkeling in the game because we're not going to Solani right now. And I also think that kids can't even snorkel anyway, so... Alright, I'm off to school. I'm gonna go ahead and make friends in The Sims. And in Bitlife, I think I'm gonna go ahead and age me up another year because I've talked to some of my classmates, I've done things with my family, and there's not much we can do, really. Maybe I'll ask my father for money before we age up. Yes, and mom as well. Okay, now we have $271, so let's go ahead and age up one more year. Yes! Okay! Oh my goodness. She's not very smart. She's a little bit crazy, but she's really cute. Brianna Dickinson. I'm sorry. Of course, my screen recording just cut out, so you couldn't see that. But I got some money and I got a new friend. I'm so happy. Okay, so she is 12. I think we are the same age, so we are gonna become friends with her. Best friends for life. You're now friends with Brianna Dickinson. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy, and so is she. She got 100% happiness. And we've grown a little bit because we look a little bit different. Now, in The Sims, this is a little bit hard to achieve. And since I'm gonna have my birthday, Nicole has mastered the art of the paper airplane, and can't wait to try her original supersonic design. She's already finished her worksheet and the substitute isn't looking. Maybe now is a good time. Oh my gosh, she would definitely throw the plane. Yes, Nicole's plane does 3 loop-de-loops and a barrel roll before landing on the substitute's desk. Unfortunately, the sub is watching closer than she thought. Crumpling up the plane, he sends Nicole to the principal. Oof, okay. Is the principal calling? Oh no, the principal is actually calling. She didn't start a food fight, but she did throw a plane. She should help clean. So we can say like, clean up your behavior, please. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna leave her aging up in the next episode, but we still have one more day in The Sims. We have, today's Friday, and then on Saturday is when we age up. So we still have this day currently. Yeah, so maybe we can go to the park or something. And then we can meet a girl there. Maybe, hopefully Brianna, but probably not. So I'll just change her name or something. So maybe we go and hang out with Hunter. He took me to the driving range. I don't really know what that means, but we can then say that he took me... How old is he? He could probably drive by now. Or maybe not. How old are you? 17. Okay, he can like have a little license for driving. Or he has like a bike or something that he can drive me to the park. Then we can meet Brianna. You and your friend Brianna went to parkour hardcore. Okay, I don't know how to do that in The Sims. But we can go to a park where we get to play with the monkey bars or something. Maybe that could be parkouring. Oh my god! He's ill! Can you make me ill? Oh my goodness. Does it work in Sims like it would in real life? I need to like pass this illness to me. Come on, cough at me. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's even possible. I'm not gonna cure you, unfortunately, for your own comfort. But, oh, we reached level 10 on social. That's really cool. You need to cough at me. Come on, I need to be sick. It's not pneumonia, but it could be a sickness. which would be great.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Nerva.
If I got any of his germs from that, it's gonna happen
boy.
or not. Okay. Let's go ahead and travel. I'm gonna go to Willow Creek because at least I know we have like kid stuff here. So here is Brianna, my first ever friend. And you will never believe who her father and mother is. Her father is Malcolm Landgrab and Celine. Is she an elder? Whoa, okay, she's an elder and he's an adult. Okay, she has an interesting family situation. She's technically a Landgrab, but we don't we don't let that bother us because we are gonna be besties. And there are lots of other kids. I hope I get another friend because there are lots of other kids. However, I'm so happy that at least we have one friend. Honestly, I am so happy. I was getting really nervous because I didn't want to... Wait, why are you not playing together? Can you play on this if this guy is taking over? I don't want to play with you. I want to play with my friend. Okay, now they can play together. How cute is this? They're actually enjoying their time and building their skills as well. You have never seen better parkour in your life. Whenever we get to hang out with Brianna doing something else... Ooh, maybe I can. Hold on. I can probably hang out with her again. Like, nothing stopping me, obviously. Because if we could hang out with her and do something craft-related... Went rollerblading. Oh, damn it. Okay, we can actually do that, though. I'm gonna try one more time. Parasailing. Okay, that we cannot do. However, I was thinking... Oh my god, she's doing her homework. Don't do that. I was thinking we could both do a friendship bracelet. Can I make a friendship bracelet? This one. And then can I MC command you? Where are you going? Oh, you need a chair for this. Okay, whatever. Can I like... How can I make it so that you also do this? I need to add her to the family to do that, unfortunately. However, we can go rollerblading because this is right here. Where are you going? What is your problem? I feel like her life aspiration is to defy me as the player. Like, she never does anything I tell her to. And if she does, she only does it for like a little bit. And then it's like done. It's so annoying. Can we do anything together? No. Okay. We are doing better than Brianna, though. Like, we're doing okay. She's kind of falling all over the place. Can I make this place a little bit... Turn on party lights. Okay. Doesn't really help us with everything being super dark, but it does help us in being kind of awesome. Yes, finally! Oh my... Oh, wow! She lost her tooth! Jeez. Wow, okay, we lost the tooth from that, and right when I finally got lights in this place, they decided to stop. You could need to really chill with your homework. I've accidentally made the sim version of Nicole like a super school-oriented person, like super into doing her homework and all that. That's kind of funny and accidental. Why it is... Now it's raining. Oh my god. I don't like to do this because I like to play this game like properly, even with Bitlife controlling it. However, I need them to be good friends because tomorrow I'm gonna age out. I'm gonna also age up Brianna, and it is almost 10 p.m, which means that we really need to get home. I don't have time to build their friendship, unfortunately, and it's pitch black. It is also raining. Everything's kind of against us, so we're just gonna cheat this friendship. I'm sorry, but I've been waiting for a friend for eternities, and unfortunately Bitlife doesn't really help you with that. Everything happens in an instant, so they just like become friends quickly, and we don't really like get the getting to know period. So it's okay. Oh my god, look at my stupid little feet. Oh my god. What is it with these CC shoes going into like shower outfits and all that? I hate that. And while she is getting ready to go to bed, I'm gonna, in Bitlife, age her up one more year because then she'll officially be a teenager. So I'm gonna go ahead and age up 1 year. No, oh my god, I'm so young. No. Okay, He's really popular though. Damn, I'm not ready for this. Okay, love interest. Terrence from our class wants to go out with me. Oh, damn it, we're so young. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Just because we get something to do. But I'm definitely not gonna be doing anything. Like, we might get a little first kiss there, but we are 13 years old. That is like barely any teenage years experience. So I'm definitely not gonna have like a proper adult relationship. We're just like getting to know the ropes in like dating, kind of, you know, like a first crush kind of thing. I do have the first crush mod for the kids installed, but I rarely do explore that because I rarely have the time. And also 13 years old is, I think that's a teenager already, and I'll do my best to make her look quite young in the next episode when we age her up. So I'm gonna do like double makeovers for her. First when she ages up to a teen and make her quite young looking, and then in the middle of her teens I'm gonna give her another more mature kind of teenagery appearance. But yeah, I'm so happy that we got a friend finally. I am so happy about that, and a land grab no less, which was unexpected. In the next episode we're gonna host her birthday, and for the first time we get to have an actual celebration. Like, we get to have our friend. I'm gonna get like balloons and stuff, so that's gonna be super exciting. Maybe we can hold her birthday somewhere else than in the house. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know this was a more chilled one, but I think we needed that. Well, the wedding was lovely. That was very exciting, but we've had a lot of drama in this series right from the start. So I'm actually really glad that this was a more chill, wholesome episode. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're still watching and have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and join our little family here. I hope you have a lovely day or night, a week or weekend, whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!